else you want to bring up to her?
I think she would pick up that moment in him is gone.
Which I guess that's the most important part. Very well. Maybe something to bring up later. But for the time being, let's switch gears again. Silas.
We're now in 18th
Oriana.
gear.
Yeah, this train has a lot of gears to it. What are you up to?
Hoot hoot.
As we checked on them, Silas was staring at Oriana.
There you have it. You're still staring at Oriana.
It's been like 20 minutes. How have you not blinked? No. She will approach.
Blinked.
She will approach. It's like, hi.
Hello.
So,
Do you want to go for a walk?
Yes.
That was the fastest way to do that. Okay. Give me like 2 minutes. Just 2 seconds. She goes off to like a, I don't know, like just an unoccupied corner real quick, and changes up like her. She changes up her hair and takes like the banner and puts it on her shoulder and takes off her jacket and puts it in the bag, just so she looks like a bit different, in case, I don't know, people are like looking for her.
okay, roll me your charisma.
Does putting the mask on help or hinder with that? Probably indifferent. Charisma.
I'm not at liberty to say that.
Don't suck. That's a 4. Anyways, she's not charismatic. I didn't have high hopes.
Shame you didn't ask Silas to help. I don't know if they could, but you didn't ask.
I mean,
yeah.
you know, let's just say disguise kits are a kit for a reason.
Yeah.
So
it's not
Oriana comes back to you looking different.
a bit, but you know.
I mean, you know it's Oriana because
Yeah.
you've been traveling with Oriana for weeks now, but
Doesn't say anything, but they do notice and are like, you have to walk away for that. But they don't say anything. They just think.
it's the look of, damn, you did nothing.
Like, wow, all that?
Fucking tried. Anyways, that's beside the point. Yeah, she just does like a little head nod towards the door of like, come on.
there's a door on the ground floor, luckily.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say there's a door on the ground. Where does it go?
There's a basement area, but you guys aren't in access to that right now. Anyways,
Yeah.
where you guys head off
More
to
than
as you guys walk down the front stairway that leads up to it.
Silas has no direction, so.
Yeah. Just kind of like aimless wandering.
Okay.
But, like,
We head to
Yeah,
the
just-
right. We leave and we head to the right.
head
Gar
to
from
the...
8100.
I
Okay.
do that.
You can subtract 4.
Because you went to the right. Oh! Yeah! No! That had me subtract 4!
Did you really hit plus minus 4? Wait,
It's because, well, no. Let me explain. Because if you go to the dice roller, you can roll like
right.
dice, but you can also add a modifier to it. So I just went down 4, but it's automatically programmed in to be add this number, but the number is a negative.
I still think you're weak for using the fucking dice roller buttons on the side when not just typing it yourself.
I didn't feel
You-
like it.
You fucking youngins. You youngins with your buttons and shit like that. Back in my day, we had to go to an independent roller thing and Skype and screen share the roll
You had to
results.
roll the dice on your desk and put your webcam
Yeah,
down.
back in my day.
We get it, you're old.
Fucking
Yeah, that's
grandpa.
right. That's right, you kids, if you're fancy. Anyways.
Do not cite the deep magics at me, youngin.
I was there.
I was there when it
There
was.
when it was written.
Oh.
This bitch
get
rolled a
divine-
2? You get a divine
You get-
inspiration with that, or intervention.
You had divine intervention with that. Kirsty. Actually, no, you were at her.
Yep. I did the Lord's work. Well, the
Okay.
Wait, hold on, I
Roger
have to find
that, man.
I have to find the angel smile real quick. What do you type in for that? Halo.
Probably
there
just
it is.
Call an
Halo.
angel smile.
Innocent.
Innocent.
The thing is called innocent.
Yeah, because it is. Okay, so the two of you get walking.
It is. It's you who's the problem.
Yeah. So you two get walking. And you just start walk around.
A strolling.
Yeah. The place is calm and quiet. You two definitely draw a bit less of a presence because it gives Outright have less numbers. Although Silas being the backseat still definitely leaves a lot of.
It won't help a whole lot for the people like walking towards us that'll see their
They got their hood
face,
up.
but they do have their hood up, so like their ears and their paws are covered with like their gloves and
People
whatnot.
would
So it's
also
really-
might be able to see your tail.
No, actually, Silas's tail is small. It's very tiny. No, it's like tucked into their
Stump.
jacket.
All right.
It's a lynx
Regardless,
tail.
you're not dodging everyone.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
but I'm
it's not
just-
impossible.
They,
Or
they
it's
do
not-
make an effort, is what I'm saying. They're just
Roll me your charisma. Maybe that should have a disguise get proficiency.
no, I don't.
Yo!
So
Meanwhile, on
So
the other
yeah.
end of the
First, on the
scale,
other side.
me and Dean are once again neck and neck with the nat ones and nat 20s.
Oh yeah, you guys really are.
We are. We
That's
have.
crazy.
been.
It's crazy.
Okay. Let's tell it.
Well, she rolled a nat 1 out of 100 though, so you're not. That's gonna be the hardest one to catch up with.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm never getting that. And if
meanwhile,
I
looks
say
at the
I
two
never
you got.
get
It's like
that.
it's so close.
Yeah, so you guys walk.
Don't get me. I'm sorry. My dog's barking at me. It's being a dick.
Look at me!
Because you got a nat 20. He's like, yo, is that a 20 you got?
No!
So yeah, you two are walking around and apparently drawing not as much attention, definitely not as much attention as when you guys are first walking around as a big-ass group.
We just walk by someone. It's like, hey, I saw. They just point at Oriana. I saw her earlier. Don't even look at Silas.
Silas is not there for all intents and purposes.
A nat 20 doesn't make you invisible to social
No, I-
deceptions.
Anyways.
No, I have a spell if I wanted to do that.
Anyways. Fuck, I forgot my train of thought.
You guys are walking around with no direction in mind, so you have successfully done no direction walking.
You've done nothing.
So. How you
So?
holding up?
Fine.
That's a lie.
Says you.
Do you want what parts of me
It's
successfully
always
probably
happening.
lie?
You want to know why I don't want to root, don't you?
Partially. I'm more concerned about just you.
Oh, you're worried about me.
Well, you're acting different, and it's no secret that things have been happening today. So,
Silas kind of looks at the ground and nods.
mind you, I'm not the greatest person at handling this.
You're
It's
not?
just... It's part of my training kind of thing. It's difficult to deal with, but I can at least offer an ear to listen, and maybe some wisdom I picked up.
I said I should talk to people about it.
But also, why didn't you
Yes.
want a room?
Maybe you'll find out, maybe you won't.
Oh, it's a secret. Anyway, sorry.
It just... It let out a shaky breath, and as they're walking, it slows a little bit, but they keep going. It's happened so fast, you know?
Familiar with it? Yeah.
Well, I hope so. You were there. They chuckle a little bit, but it does not feel like they actually wanted to chuckle.
Yeah, right.
Humorless,
I
there we go.
meant- Yeah, that's it. I meant in other instances It's not the first time. But also the first time is usually the time it hits the most. And also you two were closer than most people in the group, I would imagine.
I thought so.
I would say you're right. Brennan was very quiet, but you two seem to have some camaraderie.
He could be talkative when he wanted to, but that didn't happen often. I was going to lie to you about why I didn't want a room, but I don't think it's very appropriate that I do now. After seeing someone pass when I was at home, my family went to, some might call it childish, but we would move all of our beds to the main room and not sleep alone. We'd talk happily about that passed and have our favorite snacks and food. Make it a
Right.
celebration more than a mourning.
It's not grievance, it's remembrance.
Mhm. But they're not here for the first time.
Oh no, the cat's crying. Oh god, the cat's crying.
They're about to!
Oriana just kind of like, as we're like next to like an alley or something, she's gonna kind of slow her pace and just kind of put an arm over Silas's shoulder and just kind of pull her over to the alleyway. It's like have some privacy from everyone in the world.
Once you do that, they hug you tightly.
Okay. Just kind of just pats him on the head. It's like, it's... People in most cases would say that's fine, but it hurts. And it's fine to feel sadness and loneliness.
That was just nods, and after a silence, it's like, you really are bad at this.
I am
Okay.
so bad at this. I am trying. Like, genuinely. Which is more than I expected, but...
I appreciate it. After a second, they pull away. Their eyes are a little glassy, but no tears.
Right. I was thinking of... Oh, my plans are irrelevant. You can stay in my room tonight if you want, and we can just... I guess hang out.
I'm so glad you offered and I didn't have to ask.
Yeah, I felt... That kind of felt like what was occurring in the moment.
Thank you.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. And... I don't know. If you want to talk more in the future when bad things happen, feel free to ask. Or at least ramble at me.
I'll keep that in mind.
How late is it? It's like fucking late.
It was 9-ish.
Yeah, it was 9-ish, so... I mean, I don't know how far you guys walked before you actually started talking, so
Right.
what was just say 10?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's say
so,
10,
so
maybe
no
11.
shot in hell of being able to find like a bakery or sweets or anything. Good. Fuck. Do you need anything else while we're out?
I don't think there's anywhere we could go.
True.
You guys can get food from the
Hotel?
inn.
It's true.
Yeah.
On cue, you hear Silas's stomach grumble. Okay, well, I did skip
Well,
dinner,
shit.
so...
Yeah, that would be a problem. Yeah, unless you want to walk around more, we could just head back and just order food and stay up late at night and talk.
We might as well head back, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably smart. Also, why were you staring at me?
I could not tell you. I felt you look at me, and then I spaced out.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot today.
That tracks. That tracks.
So, it's your turn back?
Yep.
Mhm.
Roger.
You fucking
I
robot.
assume you guys go get food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go over to the Again, the tavern is like the same place as the kitchen area. It's really all baked into the same
Makes
place.
sense.
Also, I just heard my voice, so it's a bit weird.
Yeah, I think it was on O.
Yeah, that's where it's gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, sitting there around. I don't know what happened to Dean and Anushka. I'm gonna say Amber took Anushka somewhere. Dean, I don't fucking know. Hang out with Zol and the Vagrants. I don't fucking know. Anyway, you guys see Radane and Kasai. You guys see Sajar and Secret Blake. You guys see Lambert and Girl.
And girl.
Female.
I mean, yeah, you guys don't know her name. You guys are there for it, so.
Silas nudges Oriana and smirks as they spot Lambert with a girl.
Just
Sharing drinks
kinda
together.
nod. Can we make a rough estimate of how it's going over there?
As I roll perception for Lambert.
I don't give a shit. If
Oh, then I don't even need to bother rolling then.
where's that fucking insight? There's the insight. 13's not great. Oh wait, I have a dice. Fucking 14's not that
Take
great.
a bardic. Take a bardic.
Sure. I will have a
Fucking
fucking.
suck.
Holy shit,
You fucking
dude,
suck.
What the fuck?
I
You
will
fucking
take
suck.
a 15 apparently.
Yeah, you fucking suck, bro.
I was
That's actually
gonna-
trash. That's actually trash.
I was gonna say maybe I could do this, but honestly, it probably because it happened on a short rest. It'd probably be
Yeah.
on Radane actually.
Fair.
So
Yeah. Oh,
Suck
yeah.
it, I guess.
Yeah, sucks. Yeah, fucking sucks.
So I don't know. You suck.
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, as far as your guys' approximation goes, like per Amber's comments, she said they quote unquote hit it off, and yeah, it seems that's pretty accurate right now.
Heyo.
nice.
Since you're not bothering to be socially stuffed or anything, Lambert spots you out of the corner of your eye, or the corner of his eyes. He spots you out of the corner of your eyes. He's a hag.
He's an SC. He is the haunting.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, he spots you out of the corner of his eyes, and
Which is
those two guys are
impressive
paying.
for someone.
Yeah, it really is. He has his helmet off right now.
Particular about
But nonetheless, like he spots you guys looking at him with obviously some self-amusing intent, and he just quirks an eyebrow at you guys, and just gestures for you guys to come closer, like two fingers, like come here.
Yep, you just got the parent got caught.
Yeah, I was just like, young man, come here.
Well,
Don't
here's the
and
thing.
you cock your head, and don't look at them directly. Just come here.
Yep, just
Oh, no.
come on,
Here's the
teenager,
thing.
Yeah,
come on.
Here's the thing.
Don't play
And
the
then it's
game.
even better if
You
you
know
go
what?
over to them and they take a deep breath.
God.
Jesus Christ! Ooh, this is
You're about to get the
immersed.
newspaper.
Anyways,
Here's the thing. I'm an adult, so I could just ignore that and go to Sajar instead.
if you want, yeah, sure.
What are you gonna do?
Yep.
What's Oriana at the bottom?
You're here as
The
well.
one-
Yeah,
Shit.
I mean, yeah, he's gesturing for both of you to come closer. I mean, like,
I mean,
I think
Silas was gonna
I'm
say-
like, I think Lambert is probably the least interactive NPC of the core NPCs.
Oh,
I'd say probably Kasai.
Yeah. No, Kasai has more interaction because of Radane, and that puts her above. Lambert is like
interact
down
with
there.
Lambert too, but
You do, yeah, but it's like you guys have like less instances
you're right.
than you and Kasai.
last thing I'm doing is taking Lambert with me to go do Brendan's funeral.
Yeah, Lambert is core.
I mean,
killer
he
now.
would be the person to get of just being like, ah, yes, you could do like holy rites. Well, maybe he's not anymore. Actually,
No, so Lambert is with his custom features. He basically shares spell levels and spell lists between Cleric and Warlock right now.
No, Crash! Don't tell Shoo.
Yeah, you're right. Anyways,
Anywho, Silas is
do you guys
gonna,
come
like,
over?
Silas is gonna bow their head and be like, "Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself." And walk over.
Some dirt.
I think
Kick
I
some
think
dirt on the
one
way.
step towards Sajar, and it's like
Kick
oh,
rocks.
Okay, fine.
Silas grabs you.
To be fair,
You're
Lambert
going-
doesn't look pissed when like he just realizes to come over. He just does a generalist like, come over here.
Yeah,
that's
but it's
right,
the whole
Oriana.
being
Go
caught.
be socially awkward. Go, shoo.
Your guys' group is very interesting. So,
Yeah, you
Oriana,
not.
you get dragged over, apparently.
I can fuck. You can let go of my shit.
I'm not letting go.
Why?
Suffer.
You two get over there.
It's not suffering. He's just talking to a girl. Oh, hi, Lambert.
He just blinks at you. Good evening. If I might introduce you, this is the individual that Amber was talking about before. She will be joining us on our haircut, apparently.
Right.
She does a nod and stands up from this like bar stool, so it's like elevated off the ground. She hops off it. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Abigail. Abigail Cereza.
Silas?
I hold out a hand.
Silas.
I go by
And
Oriana.
you are? Oriana.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's mine.
My condolences for your loss. I know Lambert was saying that it's not something I should be over-informed of, but nonetheless, I sympathize with you, truly. And you have my condolences and sympathies.
It's appreciated.
Know this. The quest for this hag, the hunt, it will be successful. I know this in my heart of hearts.
Good.
You're very confident.
Confident, aye, but I like to think it's an earned confidence. The Seekers and Slayers had done a similar operation for me. Well, not for me, but to my hometown. Some 7-8 years ago. I was a little girl then. And they were successful in that. So, I have no reason to doubt them now. Especially now.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the Seekers and Slayers train. It's impressive. Certainly they need it, but the coordination, the knowledge, it will succeed. I know this.
Alright then.
Come, sit with us.
We're not.
We're merely just passing the evening.
Okay.
Hmm.
Orna looks as if she's like about to say something and shakes her head. It's like, no, no. Just.
Is something the matter?
Long story short, I'm hanging out with one particular member of our group too much, and it's rubbing off on me.
No.
Don't worry about it. It's
Well,
something to be concerned about.
I suppose isn't that not good indication that you enjoy their company if you hang out with them so much? Is that so bad a thing?
I suppose not.
Lambert is just like he has like a glass to his like mouth right now, and he's slowly sipping. He just shakes his head, like, no, it's not a good thing. It's not.
It has its
So-
ups and downs, as most things do in life. Anyways,
They're talking about Miss Amber. I thought she was, well, maybe a bit guarded, but fine. You don't know her like we do.
yeah, I haven't been
I
around her very
suppose
much.
I'll count that as a blessing, then, from the way you're describing it.
I mean, it's not like she's not like evil or malicious, but she really doesn't know when to stop most of the time.
She is rather roguish, to say the very least. It's something funny.
No.
Is that not how she is?
No, you're correct. You're accurate. It's just
It's
Garth
just
out
the,
of
it's the
game is
amount of
fucking-
accuracy you have in that statement that's a little.
Well, just the way she moves around, it reminds me of some of the Seekers and some hunters out here in the Twins.
Right.
No, you're absolutely right.
It's just impressive how accurate it is for talking to her for what I'm gonna guess 20 minutes.
She looks at Lambert. Entire interaction was probably like an hour, maybe a bit more.
Okay, longer
There
than
you
I
are.
expected.
An hour or so.
Still accurate. Impressively still.
Also, just between all of us, do let Amber know that I did see her. Lambert just spits into his drink. Don't worry, it's fine. I spent some of my own coin in refilling the stock. But just let her know to not do that in the future. It's a foolish move to do in the twins in general, much less to the Seekers and Slayers.
I'll make sure the message gets across.
Perfect. She's not as good as a rogue she thinks she is. I'm
she's
confident she's rather capable, but, well, that was sort of also my shipment as well. Are you a Slayer? No. But I do supply runs with them, and the Wayward.
Okay.
You saw Captain Pikes earlier. Right.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you heard that right, bitch.
You son of a bitch.
You
Your brain